guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. So today we are going to be doing Multichrome Monday. I'm so excited today actually because we're using the Pastel Roses ones. So I've shown you this before. This is also where I house my Titmouse cosmetics, but for the most part it is Pastel Roses. So all along here is the Duochromes, apart from this one here. I'll show you. This one here, and it's not my favourite, it's probably the least favourite in the palette. It's by Cosmetics. It's like a cream to powder, and it is really sheer, and I'm talking really sheer. You'd need to build it up or put it under a black base, but that's it there. And I don't know the shade name because they didn't put it on the pan, and I don't have the cardboard anymore, so I don't know. But yeah. Oh, that really big one I got is the one from Unique Beauty. I don't think by the time you've watched this though you will have seen the haul yet because it's not gone up yet. So this one is going to go up on Monday. We're currently on Sunday now as usual. I think I'm going to go in with this one today. I'm looking at it and I see like a blue purple, and the flip there will be green, like a greeny turquoise. So we're going to use that, possibly Hypnosis in the inner corners just to make it a little bit brighter. But before all that, first of all I want to go in with my Pan That palette, which is a Too Faced chocolate bar, and I want to use white chocolate shade. So let's get a brush for this. Not doing too well, guys. For years I didn't have, and I've spoke about this on other videos, but I didn't have periods, and we are getting a bit personal now, but we're all friends here. I didn't have periods because I've got Polycystic Ovarie syndrome, and that kind of stopped them. I've had a couple of surgeries, and the last surgery that they did, I nearly didn't wake up from it. So they said they wouldn't do any more. So when they did the last ultrasound, they said to me there's no reason why you shouldn't be having a period each month. But I'd already gone on the implant, and the implant was for 3 years, and I got it taken out in February. And nothing happened in February. So I thought, fair enough, we're going back there again, are we, to have no periods. No, so nothing happened in March because I only got it taken out in February. So I was expecting a period around the 12th of March. Nothing happened. One came in April, and then I was expecting another one in May, and it came a week late. So instead of 4 weeks, it was 5 weeks. And I am in agony, guys. The whole point of that story then was to tell you I'm absolutely in agony with the pain. I've taken some ibuprofen. It's not touching it, so I might have to get some drugs that I was on back in the day in my early teenage years. It's called Feminax. I might have to get some of them because I can't cope with this pain. I'm not used to it. Now, as a person who's on, I take 8 tablets a day because I've got epilepsy. So I take 8 tablets a day, so I don't like taking any more than that. So I normally only take them, and if I'm in serious pain, I'll take some ibuprofen. But yeah, I mean, it's not touching it at all. What I also want to do is I want to go in with, what's it called again? Salted caramel. I'm also going to go in with salted caramel, and I'm going to go in with this Real Techniques 305 brush. And I've had headaches for the last couple of days. Now we know why. I just thought it was stress. Let's bring you closer. And then I think I'm going to go in with this tight brush and blend it out a bit. I'm going to go back into white chocolate for the brow bone. And then I think that's it with this palette. I've got a different palette to use as well. Which isn't on here. I thought I'd brought it. So I think I want to use these two here. I'll tell you the shade names. So this is a Project Pan palette as well. So I want to use these as much as I can. Okay, so I was just about to tell you what they're called. So the darkest brown one I'm going to put in the outer V and probably through the lash line is called Cocoa Bear. And then the lighter one, which I'm going to use through the crease, is called Frappe. So speaking of coffee, I've just made myself one of these. Now it's iced latte. So good. Comes in a carton, a really big one for £2, and like a small drink from Starbucks costs more than that, so I just thought I'd get that. But yeah, I really like it. You can get caramel latte and just iced latte. I had the caramel latte last time and that was a bit sickly. There's literally only about that much in the carton, so I do really like this one. I'd get it again. Right, so let's go back in with this Real Techniques brush. So we're going to go in with this one here. I think it was Cocoa, no, it was Frappe, sorry. It's a tragedy how much I've not used these, because they're getting old now. I won't be able to use them for much longer. That's the problem, guys, when you've got a lot of makeup. There's just no way you can use it. Right, I'll run that through the colour switch and we'll go in with Cocoa Bear. This one here, which is just a bit darker. And I'm just concentrating on the outer V. I want it quite dark. That's enough. Right, so these mattes don't seem to be drying up. Why is it? It always looks patchy. Have you guys seen those new blushes that have come out by Benefit Cosmetics? There's one called Butterfly and it's orange. I absolutely love that. I just don't know if I can justify spending nearly £30 on a blusher, guys. I mean, I've got some Benefit blushers in a magnetic palette and they barely get used. I know I'd use the orange one because I'm really into orange at the moment, so I do know I'd use it, but how long am I going to be into orange blush? I just don't know. It still needs blending out. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I think we're done with this palette. So I have used a few of the shades before, but we're going to keep working on it and see how I feel at the end of the year. Right. So I think I'm just going to go in, what's this one called? I should know it off by heart, Merope. So this one was the first multichrome I ever got from Pastel Roses. So I'm gonna put it on my finger, and you can just see how much more pigmented it is compared to the Titmouse Cosmetics ones. You don't even need a base with these ones. Can you see it's just pure pigmentation? Oh, I really like that. Right, so inner corner, I think the inner corner I'm going to need an applicator for. Let me just go and get one. Okay, so it's just these applicators. I'm going to buy some more of these next time I'm in Primark. Because you get 25 of them and they're only £1, and you can use them multiple times. They work with the colour switch, so you just can take the colour off that way, but I can't find the other one I was using the other day. So Hypnosis, this one here, I think it's Hypnosis. So that's another multichrome. We'll probably use this one next week. Not next week, next fortnight. I mean, they go on so much better with these little applicators. Right, just note to self though, I'll tell you in a minute. So let me do the other eye and then I'll tell you. Right, so as I was saying, note to self though guys, I know they did a new formula for the Multichromes. Like, this one is so smooth, and then I got Hypnosis, this one here, and then what's this one called? I've only got 3 Multichromes from Pastel Roses because they're £15 a time. Oh, Spectrum. So Spectrum, they both have, like, for the most part, glitters in them. I mean, they look pretty smooth on the eye, but when you're putting it on with the applicator, you can see the glitter. It just spreads out really nicely. So I can only say a good thing about Pastel Roses Multichromes. Like I said, I've tried Merope quite a few times, and it is stunning. I feel like I need a bit more of it on though. Let's put the mascara on first. No, actually, let's do the lash line. I'm going to go in with a mix of these two here that I used So I'll do the dark brown first and the lighter brown. This brush is probably going to put it quite blown out, but it might be alright. Okay, let's go in with the mascara. I'm just going to use one because it's late in the evening. I'll just use Essence the False Lashes. And we'll get a lipstick. I don't know if this is going to go, but I want to use my Huda one. I've not used Huda Dirty 30 in a long time. It's really cool toned, but I want to use it, so I'm going to use it. Still in the packaging because it doesn't fit in my lipstick container, guys. I can't get it out of here now. Okay, so she just looks like that. It might not look too bad. I am wearing brown on the crease, so okay then. Then we'll put a bit more of, why do I keep forgetting this name? We'll put a bit more of Merope on. It's like an oil slick, it really is. But I think it would have been better if I'd put some kind of base down. Yeah, I like it. I feel, where's that applicator? This one's from the other day. I've actually found that one and lost the other one. I feel like I need to go in for the left eye a bit more with Hypnosis. I would say out of all the three Multichromes from Pastel Roses, I've used Hypnosis more because it looks nice in the inner corners like this. Bit more. Yeah, so I would say if you've got eyeshadows like this, like a more flaky, get some of those applicators from Primark or from eBay. They do them on eBay as well. Because I've got, if you look at my Duochromes here, like all of them are like that. All of them are flaky. It's only that one Multichrome there that isn't. And then of course the ones from Titmouse, yeah, the ones from Titmouse Cosmetics, and this one's even flaky down here. So the bigger one's even flaky down there, I think, so they will apply better with applicators. So this one down here from Unique Beauty is even a bit flaky, so they will apply better with applicators, and you can get in there more precise as well. So guys, let's have a look. Let's blend it out a bit. I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics brush for this. And this is better. not liking the left eye. That'll do. And then I want to put on some of this because I've not put any setting spray on. I'm really going to have to get some more setting spray. I've barely got any. To be honest, I don't think that does anything anyway. I think it's just kind of a refreshing, hydrating one. So I need more of a setting spray. But guys, we're going to leave it here. This is the overall look. At this point I'd turn the camera down, but literally you're not going to see a colour flip because it's too dark. It's quite late in the evening. But I thought I would do this look anyway because I don't know if I'm going to get the chance tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching today. I really do appreciate your time and support on the channel. It means the absolute world to me. Please like, share, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.